It's 7 in the morning. We gotta get up. We gotta get dressed. We gotta get ready for our day. Here we go. You
can't tell me the deck is stacked. You can't whisper behind my back. You can't show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes.
Let's clean up real quick. Get our trash put away. Brush our teeth. Wash our face. And get ready for work. Everything is so dry. My skin is like a freaking alligator, reptile, or something. Constantly having to put on a ton of lotion. Because it's all bad. All bad. But I suppose I get like this every winter when I have to use heating sources. All I know is that I'm continuously keeping myself lubricated. So, today is what, Tuesday of Thanksgiving week? And I know all of my videos are pretty far behind. So you guys actually see them, what, like 2 or 3 weeks behind me? For a couple of reasons. One, so nobody knows where I actually am. And 2, well, that's because I don't have a lot of time. You would think I would have more time than what I actually have, but when you live in a van, everything, and I do mean everything, takes a lot longer. And I think I've mentioned this before, but we have a lot to do every day, every single day. And not only that, we have to put stuff away in order to do something else. Like right now, I'm gonna make breakfast. And then I have to clean up and put all of this stuff away before I can actually start working. But being that I have like 20 minutes before I have to get logged on, I have to prepare my workstation outside. Because I bought a Starlink, and that darn thing is amazing. It gives me internet, like super fast internet. We heated water to get ourselves cleaned up. We got ourselves cleaned up. Now we need to clean up our cleanup station. our sink. And then we need to head outside and set up our Starlink. So I bought the Starlink, and like I said, that thing is amazing. Totally worth the $700 that I paid for it. And it's $135 a month, which is fine, because now that I'll be using it for more than just uploading videos and watching movies, I'm actually working. So I'm bringing in an income so that I can justify that expense. However, I think we're going to cut back our AT&T internet, because I have an AT&T, well, I have a little Netgear is what I've been using, and this works off the AT&T towers, and then I have the T-Mobile phone. So I'm thinking I want to get rid of that thing, but at the same time, like, I really don't, because when I'm in areas where I get AT&T, then I don't have to go through all the trouble of setting up the Starlink, right? So still kind of weighing those options and seeing if it's going to be financially smart for me to do that. But now we're going to warm up some water so we can make some oatmeal for breakfast. While that's warming, we're going to start setting up the Starlink. So it's 7:30. Alexa says it's time to prepare for work, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so Starlink is set up, but I found this, which goes to this, to be able to hold up my curtain rod. So we're gonna find some screws real quick and fix that. Because this week is just full of small repairs. Small repairs. Small repairs. So we're gonna offset it just slightly, because oh shit, I think I'm gonna need that little extender thing, because I want to lift it just slightly. Okay, I'm gonna need the extender. So we'll do the bottom one for now. Can we do it like this? Will it work? Probably not. Things don't always work the way I think they're going to in my brain. Oops. Okay, that's gonna work for now. It might be too much stress on there, so let's just fix this now. Okay, So I had to take the bike off the back of the van so that I can open the back of the van and get the little extension. And now we should be able to fix this. Oh, see? Easy peasy. All right. That little project is done. So we're actually going to keep the drill in the front of the van because I have some other little things I got to fix later today. Oh shit, my nail broke. All right, let's adjust. So also we're not going to put the bike, we're not going to put the bike back on because it's been a couple of days since I blew out the van. So we're going to blow out the van because Groot keeps bringing in all the rocks from outside. So we're going to make some oatmeal. Nothing fancy, just oatmeal. Because I don't have time to cook. But first I got to clip my fingernails because they are all wonky. Alright, fingernails are clipped. Oh, hold on, I need to turn around because I have to wash my hands. So while I do this, I guess nothing, because what are you guys going to do while I wash my hands, right? All right, we need to reheat this water. I'm telling you, I seriously don't even know how many times a day I heat my water because, you know, you need hot water, right? Holy shit. Okay, so I definitely need to get one of those, or a couple of those hinge, shit, what are they called? The hinge things that make the cabinet doors stay open. Because I'm tired of using my head. And my hair is constantly getting caught in the little metal piece. So, that will be my next purchase for the van. Of course, at the same time, I have seriously been thinking about redoing the van layout. So, it's debatable right now. I don't know what we're gonna do. Do I want more coffee? Do I want more coffee? Yes, I want more coffee. So I go back and forth between instant coffee and freshly ground beans because I really like the fresh ground beans, but the instant coffee is so much more convenient. And I'm treating myself this week to some flavored creamer. So somebody mentioned to me that I neglected to give a shout out, and totally my bad, because I don't know, I'm new at this, so what the hell, right? Anyways, somebody had mentioned about my beautiful cup created by Mother Tucker Creations. Okay, this was one of her first cups that she made. Her first cups? I think so, with this kind of design. Anyway, she made this for my 40th birthday. My forever 40th birthday. No, my real one. Actually, she gave it to me like months before. But that is made by Mother Tucker Creations. She is my Auntie Tracy, who is, well, my favorite auntie. Okay, but don't tell my other aunties that, because that's rude. No, kidding. She is actually my godparents, my grandparents' godparents. Right? Is that right? Does that make sense? So she is the goddaughter to my grandparents. And she has been, oh, hell's bells. Where's that other, oh. And she has been part of the family since, well, before I was born. So anyways, but she took me under her wing. She has been there for me through literally everything. I love her to pieces. She is my biggest supporter, and she is the one that gives me the most strength. So I was lucky enough to have her come out and visit. She visited this last weekend, and she made me do something. Her and my Auntie Kimmy. And they made me do something that I have been procrastinating on for almost a year, 11 months, because I bought a dual battery isolator in December of 2021, and I have just been scared shitless to put it in because it's electricity and I'm scared, and I didn't know that I can do it, but guess what? I did it, and we're good now. So I'm running the van for about 30 minutes this morning so my batteries can charge up before the sun starts charging regularly. This morning when I woke up, my battery was, sorry, I'm getting my little phone. So my battery was at 23%. The new batteries that I just installed, mind you. So I bought 2 new batteries, and now after about 15 minutes we're at 100%. Yay! So I don't know if this is actually reading correctly, but regardless, the Jackery battery is charging. It's at 70%. The laptop is charging. I don't know what the laptop is because I haven't opened it yet because I'm not ready to work. And so we are charging up, preparing for our work day. So we're working today and tomorrow, and then Thursday on Thanksgiving we're going to move locations to somewhere else. But right now, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 7:45 a.m.
We have 15 minutes before we have to log on to work. So we're going to take that 15 minutes. We're going to have our breakfast. And we're going to do a quick just blowout from this section of the van. And I will see you guys in 9 hours. Shit, 9 hours. Literally clocked in at 8 o'clock on the dot. So now let me get through to my emails and get these knocked out real quick, because otherwise, actually, let's put it on this side. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was just gonna use it through my laptop today, because, want to use my phone for other stuff. So let's minimize that. And by the way, it literally took 23 seconds for that to download. What? No freaking way. All right, I have a lot of reports I have to type up today, and we're getting ready for this big job. That's like 170 units or something like that. So yeah, big job. So we have to get all of this organized. So we're going to be doing that today and tomorrow. And I got to get my reports done. And I just got to get to work. So let me work and I'll check in with you guys later. And I keep saying that we'll talk later, but then I keep jumping back on. So I'm whatever, just trying to get through this work day. So I can move on. But I got all kinds of like little issues going on. Like, look, my little Fitbit is telling me it's 9 o'clock. Can you see that? It's saying it's 9 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. 8:03. I don't know. Anyways, all right. Okay. It's lunch break, and I'm a little annoyed today. Being that it's the holiday week, the weekenders have decided to come out earlier than normal. And I know I'm just being shitty about it, but some of us still have to work. And when you come over here with your big ass rigs and your bright ass lights and your loud ass music on a weekday, just remember, some of us try to work, make a living, and we can't do that when you're making so much damn noise. So, now that I'm done ranting, I blame myself. I should have drove further inland away from the road a couple of days ago like I had planned. And it's my own damn fault that I didn't. And I'm stuck here at least until the end of today before I can move away from these people. I know better than to settle for easily accessible campsites, because oftentimes, more often than not, you get some unwanted people around you. So again, I blame myself. Sorry. Enjoy your weekend. Just wait until 5, please.